And now for the plot.
They've got information.
And now to go back to our regularly scheduled madness. Hell, even pandas have evolved a pseudo-thumb.
Of course they have. Right.
Haven't heard about that?
Can you see? Because we are actually starting now.
Is that how we're starting? Just the tail end of a weird argument. People say, "Oh, what could they possibly have be arguing about?" You're arguing about apes.
Yes.
And no, you don't get context. That's only for the top tier Patreon supporters who get context.
Can you see the stream though?
Yeah, bomb left. What was that? Be adaptable. That's just good life advice.
So we went over this. That's the auto battle.
Okay. And what's with the extremely swole Kung Fu Master?
I don't really know. I just keep finding these people in the street when we go to Koreatown.
How solid must that umbrella be if he's beating the shit out of people?
Oh god, he picked it up from I forgot the name of the fucking movie. Kingsman, that was it.
Well, he flew over to the UK, got a decent suit and umbrella when he was still a nurse. He had a salary. Then flew back and became homeless.
No, but this is this is 2020, so this is after the Kingsman franchise.
2019.
Yeah, this is after the franchise.
The Kingsman opened a shop in America, but not in Japan.
We don't know that movie came out in like 2016. Like there's been years in between them.
I mean, between then and now, years have passed?
Yes, that's how time passes as time often does, Sam.
And remember, my friend, future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Sorry, I was just rewatching bits from, of all things, Quantum Break, because that's especially funny for me. Like, that conversation, you're saying that someone rough might pop out? Sorry, there are several ways that could be taken, all of them bad.
Oh, I don't know. It could just be like the world's most aggressive BDSM club.
As opposed to a non-aggressive BDSM club.
Yeah. It's a unique BDSM club. You just show up and hug.
How's that BDSM? Well, aggressive hugging. Like someone signing up and say, "I was told this is a BDSM session, but everyone just keeps hugging." Yeah, but your movement is restricted, right? I guess. And I'm holding you down, I guess.
They're testing.
Well, isn't it like the only BDSM place which can legally be allowed to open because the most aggressive thing they do is hug people?
No, they're testing a very unique form of straitjacket. Oh, it needs two people in it.
A human straitjacket.
It needs two people in it.
A two-person straitjacket.
Yeah.
Should we get ourselves measured up, for when we need to get committed?
Oh, no, I've already got mine planned out. It's got a redundant amount of padlocks on it. Oh, God.
So more than one?
Yes, more than one.
Are we going to like Final Fantasy levels of like belts and padlocks and things?
I want to look like a Final Fantasy character, but in a straitjacket with a shitload of padlocks on. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
What, backstage, he's one of the people that helps move that actor around when he visits Japan to get his body as Yakuza send to him.
See, that actor. So, are you afraid that Marlon Brando is going to track you down now if you say his name? He's not fucking Voldemort, Sam.
Well, he might try and track me down. I mean, it'll take him several weeks to come to my house, but then he might try and eat me.
It's Marlon Brando. Just go up the stairs.
No, imagine him just trying to follow me on kind of platform on wheels, just with an oar, just like a very slow canoer, just going, I'm going to get him. He said bad things about me.
Quickly,
I'm hungry.
Quickly, attach me to a small crane-like device, so that I may chase him Up the stairs.
I'm wondering, in case he gets thirsty, he has that weird drinking hat LA Beast uses.
Yeah.
So he can drink on the go.
He can drink on the go and use the access to propel him.
Excess. What? So he drinks some, and then he gets some in his mouth, tries to crane his neck 180 degrees to spit it behind him for a boost. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's how Marlon Brando gets at his stairs. Like, he just uses, like, he doesn't even need lubricant. He just uses his own sweat and squeezes out your staircase.
I just meant, like, getting to my house. I mean, he's so fat, I imagine he can't crane his neck 80 degrees, let alone 180.
Can I just say, I love the fact that in all of these hypothetical scenarios, it's always you that the celebrity of the week is trying to kill. Like, we're gonna get up to a point where I'm gonna have to pay Trinity to draw, like, all of these dead celebrities at your house. I mean, Bill Clinton...
Dead celebrities?
Bill Clinton's not dead yet, but he will be by the time this video goes out, probably.
Sorry. Twitch might interpret that as a threat. What, you're going to track him down? You already know his routes throughout America. You're going to go.
Are you trying to imply that that wasn't a threat? Oh god!
We can add that to the reasons why Twitch might ban us.
I'm just saying, I could take Bill Clinton in a fight. The man's got neurosyphilis. Allegedly.
That just makes him more dangerous. Yeah, that just makes him more dangerous and wild. There's nothing to lose.
It's fine, we'll distract him with a saxophone. He's like a vampire. You throw the saxophone down, Bill Clinton has to play it.
What kind of weird vampire fanfiction have you been reading?
Do you not know about the vampires and the compulsive need to count stuff?
I thought that was fairies, like that one Supernatural episode. They have to count every grain of salt.
No, that's vampires. Like, that's classic vampire myth. They have to count rice if you throw it onto the floor. Like, literally, this is why the Count in Sesame Street exists. Because he's based off of that bit of folklore. Oh, God. And there's your weird trivia for the day audience.
So just look at, like, maybe you should stick this one out. What, because I'm a woman, you don't think I can handle these? Well, the rest of us, we have extreme stamina. We can handle these guys. But you're just a civilian. You need to train yourself up to our level. Oh, and what kind of training did you do? I've been homeless for several months now. Actually, got a good point. There's pretty good training.
Just running down the train tracks with a shitload of pigeons on his back, like that one scene from Rocky.
Hey.
Oh, God.
What Rocky scene is he training pigeons?
No, running down the train tracks, you fool.
Oh, where are you going with this? What, is he, like, flying over the train? You know, like some surface, they leap over piers. He leaps over trains just because all the pigeons are, like, carrying him over.
No, it's like he's homeless, so he can't afford a proper wage set, so he just lifts pigeons. Oh, God.
Okay.
Like, again, they think that he's one of them, remember? Oh, God. Oh, good, Itchy's gonna put his foot in his mouth when the lag catches up to you. The owner of the soap land I work at got killed.
Soap lands are pretty dangerous. How did he go? Did he swallow a bar of soap? Or did he hang himself? The two ways soap land owners keep seeming to go. Oh my god, can you be any more direct? What? Statistically it is. I mean,
It's how David Carradine went.
This again, give me a break. Look, lots of people hang themselves, not because of autoerotic asphyxiation. Look, some people are just depressed, man. No. Look, this guy was horny. Everyone knows it. He wasn't depressed. He just wanted that extra high.
Oh, God. This is why you keep a knife on standby.
Hey.
What about a brick?
No, you can't cause a rope using a brick. This is why so many people die doing autoerotic asphyxiation. They keep a brick by the window ledge, thinking they can cut the noose of it. And in the end, ironically, the brick just makes them heavier and does the job quicker.
So it makes them harder, or?
Oh, God. Was that you pausing to have a large swig of vodka there?
Cider, actually.
Oh dear.
It's skin our victims alive. What the fuck? And forget the pain pretty quick. Yeah, but then I'll have to walk around with no skin. That's really inconvenient. How do you get used to it? Oh really? How long do people last when you skin them? I don't know, a few seconds.
Let's go for a record.
Like cartwheel. Why is it reminding me of that shitty, what was it, a Barbie game, which Game Grumps reviewed in one special episode?
I don't know. I
Was
can't.
it Game Grumps or was it Two Best Friends Play?
I'm pretty
Some
sure it
real
was.
shitty...
I'm pretty sure it was no Jontron, the one where she has to go to walking practice.
Yeah, and the entire game is just quick time events.
Yes.
That's how it's fun.
Oh god, I hope that Yakuza has some quick time events now, just so that we can like. It turns out Ichi's going off even more off the deep end.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm wondering, well, is this going to turn into Asura's Wrath, where after Ishi kills half the Yakuza in Tokyo, like meets with Arakawa and said, yes, finally, someone hoary enough to take over from me as acting captain of the Oni camp. What do you say, Ishi? And he just punches him. I refuse. I may be horny enough, but I'll never work for the Oni Alliance. How dare you?
I'm going to dismantle them piece by piece. And then he starts headbutting the walls to take the bricks out.
Well, I was thinking before you land upon that, I'll never forgive you for making Number cry. Number's in the background saying, what are you talking about, man?
I've never even met this guy.
Yeah, I never even met this guy. You almost made Number cry. Dude, what the hell? Just kill him already. Let's go.
Oh, God. That's where this is going.
Sorry, that quote, you won't find a single Lumang soft enough to give us our brothers. We're all hard. We have to be hard to survive the streets of Tokyo. Initially, that device I can get behind. Oh, bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah, in our dubs, Namba's the straight man of this.
Not a single one talked. Also, I think I broke my hand on his face.
Oh, really? What makes you think? And like, holds up his hand and several fingers are bending the wrong direction. Dude, maybe you should go to hospital.
No,
Nah, man,
no,
I
it's
just need
fine.
some sushi.
I have medicine. And then like
I just need sushi.
then like a pigeon flies over carrying a splint and some band-aids.
What is it? All right, we gotta reset the. Well, we gotta straighten the bones first. All right, go for it. And so he's tied like little ropes to each of his fingers, and the pigeon's like pulling on his fingers, like aligned them, just like to put the splints. It's gonna be like that thing in. Was it Sin City?
I'll give you an hour. Or you shoot.
Yes, yes. No, I think that Namba just has a bizarrely hench pigeon that, like...
Bizarrely... What? He mostly trains pigeons, but he managed to find, through several back alley deals, a cassowary, which he's also trained. He's like, all right, giddy up. And he's like holding like his good arm wrapped around a lamppost, like tiny like strings attached to his fingers. Attached to the cassowary, he's like, all right, go for it. And the cassowary's running off to strain his like fingers while he's like holding onto the lamppost. So that's it. While the pigeon's up and like splints in his fingers.
No, I just figured he has.
Where do you even find a cassowary? They're only found in Africa. Let's just say in a former life, I called in a few favors. A fucking cassowary? Yep.
I just meant like
There's either that or a new car. And who needs to pay? Who needs a new car? You have to pay taxes. You don't have to pay tax on a cassowary.
I just meant like he has a pigeon that's bizarrely large that like single-handedly moves his fingers with its beak. Oh god,
What,
it's
this flying. What has he imported a great bustard as well from Africa? The heaviest flying bird in the world.
Yes.
He's actually a bird collector. What is this like Shawshank Redemption? I was a bird aficionado in my old life before I became homeless. I'd like to be in some capacity again. How many birds do you have? Well, it's mostly pigeons. I have one cassowary, great bustard.
I've also got a crow that's going to medical school in its free time. Oh,
Well, you think that's kind of the healer of the bird?
Yeah.
Where he just sits on the windowsill of like a medical school, just like taking mental notes, and so he can heal Namba later on. So he's like, all right, I got this. I listened to half the lecture before falling asleep, so let's see if I can do this. And so the crow's just kind of got the needle in its like mouth, trying to sew up the wound. Just going, yeah, like that, like that, like that. Okay, That was good, Crow, except you just sewed up my good arm. Try again, before I bleed out.
The weird part is, when I found this crow, it had a name tag on it already. It just says Borb. Don't know what that's about.
Bob's a crow?
Yes, Borb's a crow.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Got a room for a party of 4?
We need a room for a party of 4. It needs 8 beds in it, though.
Thought the place looked good. I'm sorry, but this bar is members.
I only have 3 beds, so one of you is going to have to double bunk. And then, like, the woman's just looking at the 3 of them, looking at who's going to double bunk, and just, you know what? I'll just sleep on the floor.
Really?
No, and like, she's like, no, I'm sleeping on the floor. You get the bed. Why are you? I mean, the floor's a lot harder. I mean, I just spent 18 years in prison.
You need a referral from a hostess to get in here. Oh, good. Time to go to a brothel.
And may I ask, are you with the police?
What makes you think that?
Are you with the police? I'm with the DMV, you monster.
Oh, yeah, is he still, or did he get fired? No, he got fired, didn't he?
No, he retired is what he put on his papers.
What, like hiring illegal immigrants? Was that what you're worried about? Rest easy.
Was he going from the grift strategy from Red vs. Blue? I looked at my forums and I managed to turn, when said for religion, I put every single religion down so I get more religious holidays. Now I have all the holidays I need to help you on your quest. And I still get to keep my job.
That's correct. Do you know someone who works here?
I'm afraid you must ask you to leave. You're starting to make the other patrons horny. But they're all behind closed doors. Yes, but they can hear you.
Sorry, I think they just
Wait, what?
they just loopholed it. What the fuck? Oh god, a help wanted sign.
We're a Chinese pub, so our hostesses must either be Chinese or of Chinese descent.
Well, I was
Chinese or Chinese descent. But Ancestry.com told me I'm exactly 2% Chinese. Then he's like thinking for a minute. Good enough.
You sure that's true?
Oh.
Isn't this decision a bit above your pay grade? And you're accusing me of lying?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I hope not. Now let me talk to the manager.
Hang on, did you say like her mother's Chinese or something?
Yes, her parents are Chinese.
Hostess, and even worse, dismissed her.
Do you know what this hostess club does? I mean, you have to entertain men, things like that.
She's actually just got, I can't believe you dismissed my heritage.
What?
Of course. I'm ready when the manager is.
Are you sure about going in
You
alone?
monsters.
It's the enemy's home base. You never know what could happen.
Of course, I'm ready when the manager is. Okay, but he's used to seeing 3 men a night, so you're gonna have to step up your game. This is gonna be your first day in interview.
Alright.
I'm already prepared. She pulls one of those big 80s brick phones out of her handbag.
I thought it was just gonna be a brick. I was like, I'm sorry, I thought this was my phone. And just throws it behind her, and you just hear, my leg! Oh, here's my phone.
No, the purpose of the phone is to use it as a vibrator.
Let's have a little faith in such.
Why not just carry an actual vibrator?
It's kinkier that way, because the client has to phone her phone. Sam, the BDSM is a very weird place.
And, well, so in this BDSM club, apart from the hugging, they also investigate this other thing. I was saying, oh yes. Because there's a woman that's like, do it. And this other woman's trying, it's like, damn it, I'm out of minutes. Anyone got a phone I can borrow? What, you don't, what? How come you're out of minutes? Sorry, I text a lot of people, okay? I didn't expect to come tonight. My contract doesn't renew until tomorrow. Damn it. Foiled again.
Oh dear.
God, I don't think about it. We were broke and unemployed a minute ago. Now we're broke, unemployed, and homeless. But you were homeless before. Yeah, but now the 3 of you are as well.
Now we're super homeless.
Super homeless? Wait, red light district of an engineer, oh god. What does he engineer? Make us some better stuff, oh god.
Oh goody! Time to upgrade the baseball bat into a stronger baseball bat.
Was it going to be like one with a metal core like our No More Heroes?
Probably. There's a sign over there that just says redwood on redwood. What?
It's a boxing match, but they've cloned them?
Oh god. Probably. Oh, the worst part is they were trying to bring Jack Dempsey back from the dead, but just fucked up. Do you not remember that video?
I've only seen bits and pieces of his stuff.
Okay, this is the thing, because I had a 6-hour break at work once, so I sat...
6 hours? What, straight?
Yeah, we had
Sorry, you just had a break half your shift in length.
Yes, and I got paid for all of it, which is the brilliant part. Yeah, we had a 6-hour long break because of coronavirus. So, no, okay, sorry, I need to give you full context for this. This wasn't one night, this was like every night since the coronavirus started up until December 2020. We would literally just take half a night off.
Wait, don't say where you work, because Marlon Brando will be onto you and then make his way to your office. It might take him a week or two to get there, but he'll get there.
No, but like, but basically we took half the shift off every night and just sat in the canteen because warehouse had stopped coming in. But like, oh god, okay. Warehouse had stopped coming in, so they weren't complaining about us sitting in the canteen all shift. So we just took half the shift off because
Was
like...
the problem that the warehouse staff would complain? Or that the management would think that the warehouse staff will complain? If you just explain to them, oh yeah, we don't have any work on them, they're just like, fair enough, go back to what they're doing.
No, the problem was the warehouse staff were complaining because they saw us as getting paid for nothing.
Oh.
Because, like...
Oh, based on the work that comes in. It's not our fault if there's no work.
Exactly. No, but, so they'd stopped coming in because of coronavirus, and then the work that we were doing had stopped coming in because of coronavirus. So we just took, like, 6 hours off every night. And one particular night, I went off and, like, basically, we called break at, like, midnight, and then I went off to McDonald's, got, like, 20 nuggets, a burger, some chicken selection, a number of other things, and then, I literally just
Quite the midnight snack.
I literally just sat down for 6 hours straight and watched every Filthy Frank video.
For 6 hours?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Because someone had put them all into, like, a coherent playlist that was just like Filthy Frank the movie. Also, I freaked the fuck out of You remember he's the co-worker we bought up in the Pong playthrough that by super...
the guy with multiple personalities?
Yes, the one that the manager told me to go and fuck anally.
Oh, anally, was it?
Yes.
You didn't mention that in the original video.
I run this place.
No, but we weirded the fuck out of because, like, I got up to the toilet shrimp part of the Filthy Frank law, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna freak out with this. And he saw the video title and actually just immediately vomited.
Looks to me
And it's like, that's the funniest shit I've seen in reaction to a Filthy Frank video.
Did you console him by patting him on the back and saying, don't worry, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
The depressing part is yes.
Hero series?
Wait, it's something I picked up. Huh? Hold on, this bad. The Hero series?
It's
I
a
found
really...
it shoved in the... I saw it shoved in concrete. You pulled a bat out of concrete? Yeah. Why, is that hard?
It's a really rare bat that was only in production for a limited time. Only one other bat was made. Wielded by a guy called the Basser. Strange guy, doesn't talk much.
I'm expecting to leave and do it for free.
Oh, this is the side quest from the In a Nutshell video where we have to kill our dad.
Holy shit, let's do this!
Oh dear. So, just to recap, we basically have Entrapped her now.
Looking good.
And Sam's gone off to drink heavily.
Oh no, I was just defending on whether to bring up the fan art of Entraptor. What she can do with her hair.
I mean, you can't...
I mean, are our viewers, our hundreds of viewers, ready for something like that?
Sam, I will send you the spicy Entraptor fan
I used to be a
art.
bit of a punk, so I tend to get pretty riled
Oh,
up
God.
about stuff. Anyway, here. Thanks for waiting.
Come on, give me the bat. It's gold! It's shiny and new!
Thing looks like it's brand new.
Oh, just like that Madonna song.
That's not all. To make sure
What, like a
we'll
virgin?
update
Yes.
that in the future,
Thank fuck you got that reference.
that little beauty
I didn't get the reference, it was just the only song I know of her.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use.
I genuinely thought that you picked up on the shiny and new. I get genuinely annoyed when like a version comes on the radio because I keep thinking that it's the Weird Al version.
Let you mention it.
Sorry, I'm not big on Madonna songs. I have like listened to all her tracks and things.
Been getting much business.
I like that one song, it's good, but the Weird Al version's better.
Nowadays, it's
Well, someone asked me, "Oh, what's your favorite band?" Say, "Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Madonna." They'd look at me as a stranger saying, "The fuck?" Okay.
My heart,
It's someone like me asking in the street, like, "We're doing a poll. What's your favorite band?" "Oh, I'm a big fan of Madonna." Actually,
my heart will always belong to Lady Gaga.
Isn't good with money and
like Lady Gaga was one thing, but Madonna, that's very like, early '90s.
I just remembered, I don't think I've brought this up in any other episodes, but have I told you about the Lady Gaga flavoured Oreos?
and as a result, we kept losing
Because
more and more
that's
business.
genuinely a thing that they're selling at the Asda.
But I really love this job. I love being here.
Oh, sorry, is it time to get drunk again?
Really skilled technician.
Not to drink so much. In fact, you know what? Fuck it.
Even long after he passed away,
It's rum time.
this place
We've broken him, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it.
My dad may have thrown in the towel, but that doesn't mean I can't keep
Shit, I
trying.
am going through this rum fast.
It's all the live streams.
I guess we're just in a time where
So, just to recap, she's having a crisis of faith
more of this shop.
over the fact that her job's redundant.
I don't know about all that. But
Wait,
look at it this
so
way.
what is her actual day job? I know she does it for free, but
No, I
you
think
know, I'm just imagining. So what is your day job? What does Bookshop do? Well, mainly we make custom sex toys for women. I mean, I am an engineer, and there's lots of demand for it. But recently, there's been cheap stuff coming from China that is driving the price down. I just can't compete anymore. I mean, who would be horny enough to employ my services full time? Then Ishi just starts like drooling from one corner of his mouth. I might know someone.
I mean, I've had to start pouring my resources into making custom chastity belts. It's just not
Like
the same
custom
anymore.
chastity belts.
Yeah, custom.
What? Instead of one size fits all, do you make some custom fit?
Or something
Yeah.
else. I'll make it
For when you need that little extra oomph, it needs a nail.
Yeah, sure. I'll be counting on you, Sumi-Ray-chan.
Oh, God. Oh.
So which one of us is having the mental breakdown again? I forget.
That depends. Which one of us can see the hat rack? Just whichever one of us can't see the hat rack is the one that's not hypnotized.
I'm trying to protect the fragile, sanities of our hundreds or so viewers, and you have to bring up something like that.
Yep. Just don't mention where it's from.
Sorry, just saying, I know I may have mentioned something on the fanfic, but please, someone other than me, don't mention anything more about it before I do.
Well, yeah, I don't want to do all of the legwork for the audience. They'll have to find the mind control fic themselves.
I'd have a go for you, but for that, but thank God that isn't his actual name. That's our code name for it. That reminds me of, is it like the bear, where it's like no one knows the actual name because everyone's too scared to say it? So bear is actually a mistranslation for the brown one, and it just became the common name. The actual name has been lost to time.
Exactly. Right, let's just, A police bus are made with materials not publicly available. Uranium Pu-32.
Well, it's radioactive, as likely to kill the... No, it's more likely to kill the person using it because they're touching it more than they're being hit. Yeah, there's all sorts of cane, handcrafted natural
Now my
wood.
police baton's radioactive. That can't be good. The barbed wire has been removed from the bat, thus drawing out its original powers. It is the bat from off.
What? So the barbed wire wasn't for damage, it was like a Faraday cage to try and limit its power.
Yes. Right, hang on, let's upgrade everything.
Sadistic whip, it's a fucking morning star.
I mean, in all fairness, that's pretty sadistic.
Wait, who uses the hammers?
I believe it's the foreman job class.
Yeah.
Can't remember, we haven't unlocked alternate jobs yet.
Yeah. So, how much level grinding have you done to have enough money to just be upgrading a load of shit at once?
Well, again, like, yesterday, when we stopped streaming...
Stop screaming. I was screaming into the night after last fucking stream. What do you think I'm drinking now?
I'm still screaming internally now. No. Yesterday, when we stopped streaming, Psycho was level 8, and today she's like level 22. That should give you an idea of how much level grinding I've done. I don't think we're getting into heaven, Sam. Ooh! I think there's a bug under the stairs. Ah, it's just textiles. Oh no, let me root through some garbage. I found trash in the garbage, Sam. I think this has just turned into like a pensioner narrating his daily routine now.
Well, pensioners are going through trash. Oh yes, I went to the park and then I saw the bin. A bin had trash in it, so I decided to root through it to see if there was anything worth pawning. No, unfortunately there was nothing. There was half an eaten sandwich. I ate that because I was hungry. I think I'm getting food poisoning at the minute, but I'll deal with that later.
In all fairness, I think what you're actually describing there is Joe Biden's first week in office.
No, he wouldn't be allowed outside.
True. Oh god, there's still a
Every single girl is sexy as hell, and Psycho's going to come up to them and has to legally or contractually treat them as customers. Hi, I'm Psycho. I work here. Yeah, we know. We were here when you got employed, you know. And then she's like, look, I have to stick to the script to keep my job, all right? Now, what can I do for you, man? Oh, I doubt you can do anything for me alone. I have quite the stamina. Well, yeah, why do you think I brought these two? I know how hard you're like, is she?
The worst,
talking.
Sam, the worst part is this Chinese pub is actually a front. Because they're looking for a Chinese woman with green eyes.
It's in the back.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is...
I know we've already made a joke from that, but...
Oh, God. What? You want me to put the clip in again in post? Oh, God.
She was Chinese, but she's not, is she?
Oh, I think she's got some Chinese.
Really? You broken again?
Nobody here believes that, sweetie.
I was face palming.
Well, does that mean she's not?
Oh, dear.
I think she's got some Chinese. She took this thing called Ancestry.com, whatever that is, and says she's a full 2% Chinese, and apparently that's enough.
Oh, okay. Technically, we would have accepted her 1%. The 2% just means she can service the customers twice as hard.
And a lot of that fun is...
So what about the people that are 100% Chinese? They can service the customers 50 times as hard?
Oh no, the people who are 100% Chinese aren't allowed in the Chinese pub because they're too Chinese, so it ruins the authenticity of their Chinese pub.
What?
It's like
I thought they'd only get the pure Japanese, pure Chinese people. It's the only people that can keep with someone like Ishii.
No, it's like how stuff in movies never looks like how stuff actually looks like in reality. If they get a 100% Chinese person in, they'll never believe it, so they have to go for 99%.
You saying Psycho's with them right now?
That makes absolutely no sense.
Sam,
No one said you could
when has any of the live stream made sense?
On the contrary, your boss said I could have my way with you.
Sunshine! You okay?
What?
This nasty cue ball.
Ravioli? What's in the pocket only?
New one.
You know, when most guys do something I don't like, it's a kiss or a grope. Did you try licking?
What the
Creeps that often? Ugh.
I need more rum for this.
Ah, licking. The finest of throw-off techniques. And then Ichi's just like, I need to learn that. Like, when they get up...
Is it the case of she could allow him to do anything she wants to him? It's just that the lick of the armpit. She's into a lot of shit, but not that.
Yeah, no, like Ichi gets up to Master Arakawa and he just storms at the office and licks him on the neck. Ichi, what the fuck? And he uses the distraction to have Namba punch him.
Oh, I thought we were going for like JoJo Part 5 and said, you told me you would always be loyal to Tojo, but this, that licks him, is the taste of a liar. Ishi, why'd you do that? To distract you. I've already stabbed you 5 times already.
No, yeah, your one's better.
What, you stabbed me 5 times in 3 seconds without me noticing? I'm very good at my job. But how come I didn't feel it? You see this stiletto? It's so thin, you'll never feel it.
No.
You take 5 steps, and you're dead.
No,
okay.
no, Sam, you see these high heels I'm wearing? Plus 50 agility.
No, they would restrict your agility, idiot.
They're very good high heels.
That's not how high heels work.
It is on Dragon's Quest logic. Remember, you pick the gear for the stats rather than the aesthetic.
I'm the opposite. Remember what I said about Shadow of Tomb Raider?
Yep.
For most of the time, I'm okay with it. For some items, I just will not use.
The shitty pipe cleaner gun.
Yeah. I mean, there was a thing in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, this item which had good stats, but it was a helmet that looked a bit shit. Yeah, I remember it was a Minotaur helmet. Luckily, there was a thing where you can actually make it look like another piece, another helmet, as long as you've unlocked, you've gotten thing of that type before.
How
So
many
just
times
changes
do we have to teach you this lesson, Chinese Mafia?
Did she just change costume in an instant? Or is it Ishii's power again?
No, remember, it's Ichi's power.
You're gonna be in a world.
Imagine, like you said, look, until it brings up his contract and shows the screen. Look, I'm only authorized missionary sex in a missionary position. I'm not into that freaky shit. I'm not insured for it. What, you're insured for sex but not anything freaky? Yeah, depends laws on where. If you want that kind of thing, go to the Korean sector, not the Chinese sector. Alright, I'm sorry. Just don't kill me.
You think I tell you anything?
He says half a second before someone kills him.
I can't go to the Korean brothel, though. They won't let me use the dog collar.
Have some
They
faith in
eat
will
dogs
ya?
in Korea.
Asshole.
Exactly, that's why they won't let him use the collar.
There's no reason for
Why,
me
because he'll try and eat them out?
So now you're not telling me?
Oh, that was terrible even for you.
Time. Fucker. Hey,
Good.
the manager
Time
over
for
here.
it. Really?
I wanna tell
He's
you,
actually gonna
honorable
call the
people
manager to get
used to
Ichi away
shake
from
down
him.
homeless guys for scraps. Okay?
Like that's gonna fucking work.
What the hell do you want to know?
Right, that's the thumbnail for the episode. Now just all 5 of them on the couch together. Like just that, but with the Seinfeld logo.
I was thinking another logo involving a
It don't make
couch.
sense to us either.
Friends.
That's why we want to ask Mabuchi himself.
To prevent game demonetizing, I legally have to say yes.
Homestuck.
No doubt in my mind.
Really? Well, that is what it's
Well, Homestuck features a fucking couch. The scene with all sitting down.
You don't call him Lao Ma too?
Nah, I don't speak
Bill
a lick of
Clinton's-
Chinese.
What? But you're Leomon.
He can't fit a couch in his caravan while he's on tour, looking for that creature.
Back then,
Yeah, it's fine. He's built an exact replica of the Oval Office in his basement.
raised in Japan.
The basement of his camper van.
Speak like Chinese
Bill Clinton has a very strange camper van.
Chinese toddlers. The only words they know are
Like, he got it on discount from a Chinese diplomat.
You're a Chinese citizen, right?
Yep. Good
What, some young guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Residence in Japan, you have no citizenship
Oh,
at all
God.
from any country.
Apologies to the 2% of our audience which is Chinese.
A lot of the Leo
Or is it that
have lead 'cause
one member of our audience is 2% Chinese?
I mean, we've got a snake in the audience, so they might be Chinese.
You and your brother stick
A
together.
Chinese snake.
The rest of the country
In all fairness, most snakes do come from China.
illiterate too?
No.
Citation needed.
Poor like most of
What?
Leo.
They were driven out of Ireland and they had to find new work.
He studied like
What? You think that that they made an epic voyage across Europe all the way to China? They followed the Silk Road, just millions and millions of snakes all the way to China.
Sam,
It
I'm
was a long
not...
and arduous journey to go to the promised land of China.
Yes, look, Sam, I'm not saying that St. Patrick was working with the Triads, but that's exactly what I'm saying.
You better not be lying.
The Irish Catholic Triads, if whatever the fuck year he was living in.
Chump's not even on the first rung of the ladder.
Look, I think he made a deal with saying, look, how about I drive the snakes out of Ireland and bring all the snakes to China? Sometimes Mafia's like, what do we get out of this? You get more snakes? Deal.
No, Sam, he was Irish, so it was more, so I drive all of the snakes out of Ireland, and in exchange, you get all of the shamrocks that you can eat.
Yeah, I don't want to do an Irish impression because it then starts to sound like Shrek.
I know how it goes.
I quite,
At best.
I want to hear that now.
You're just gonna rat on me anyway.
There's a bit in Wayne's World where he basically just does the Shrek voice for a joke. Like 10 years before Shrek happened.
In all fairness, the Shrek voice is the same voice that he uses for Fat Bastards and Austin Powers as well, though.
That's it. Sorry I knocked you around.
That's slightly different, I thought.
No, he literally uses the same voice.
Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a pike. I got a crap on deck that could choke a donkey.
Wait, are you saying that fat bastard, you know, he was a spy, he went to the British Army, he had to learn infiltration, he had to learn how to act, he had to learn, the same person he had to learn diet tips from, Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Give us as much info as you could. And we're done.
Oh dear.
Just go home and forget this.
We should follow the plot. They've got information.
Don't know anything.
Good. Plot over.
So you do know something?
Not any personal stuff
Well,
about
is that going to be the video, sir? And now for the plot, 5 seconds. And now to go back to our regularly scheduled madness. Now for something completely different. What the fuck are they talking about? Irish snakes, bricks.
Oh god.
I thought Mabuchi hated Chinatown.
Oh, he does. This is his way of getting revenge.
Oh, you know the worst part is the discussion we had about, like, the Vietnam part of Chinatown. It turns out
I feel that was mainly you, but yeah.
No, it turns out, like, I was actually close to something that's actually in this game. Because it turns out that Koreatown is a plot point.
Sorry, you know when we were talking about the Vietnamese part of Chinatown? You're right, because it turns out a Koreatown exists.
I said I was close.
Fucking genius.
I said I was close.
Oh, I need more run for this shit.
Why are we friends? Oh god.
I was in the warehouse unloading.
I deliberately unmuted myself so you could hear me drinking. That's my response to what I just heard.
I was in the warehouse unloading the boxes from the ships that came in from China. So many snakes.
What, they're still being delivered? It's taken them, like, what, 200 years to make the epic journey? It's like a multi-generational voyage across, like, Asia to get to China?
Well, yeah, they're going from islands to China. They had to do 2 trips.
What, are you saying that the Uyghurs weren't actually being killed by the Chinese? They're being killed because that's like the entry point into China from the Silk Road. They keep dying from fucking snake bites.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yes. Sam, what the fuck is the Silk Road? Like, I'm assuming that it's a path through the ocean. Because I'll be honest with you, my brain will not stop imagining a literal road made of silk with just like a big ass spider on it.
Yeah, that guy's got connections. I'm sure he could hook us up with a measly warehouse.
Like, obviously that's not what it is, but that's what I'm imagining right now.
Seriously, I'm totally behind getting both intel and money. That's just being efficient.
Moving freight is
Ladies and gentlemen, we've killed him.
I'm just trying to think of a response that won't get us insta-banned. Give me a second here.
Have a job for everyone.
Is the Silk Road actually that bad?
Let's call it a day and head.
No, but what do you think of it is that bad? I'm just having a mental breakdown here. Give me 5.
So, are you having a mental breakdown over trying to explain the Silk Road? Or a mental breakdown trying to come up with a way to insult me that won't get us banned?
Yes.
Clean about Mabuchi's business anyway.
I felt like I owed you something, since you weren't gonna run.
Hey, I'm just glad you trusted me, man. Thanks for not being
Yeah.
While I'm at it, lay off harassing the ladies.
Sure.
At least I'm starting to drink like a student now. The Silk Road was a trade route between Europe and Asia.
Okay.
It's called the Silk Road because many goods were traded from China. One of the most notable things, silk.
Oh no! Sam.
Which went to what's now the I can't pronounce it, but the western part of China where the Uyghurs live, and it went through that area. I think like Kazakhstan, and I forget if it went up through Kazakhstan that way into Ukraine, or if it went down through Iran and up through Turkey. That way, probably went both. And fine goods like China, like porcelain, were traded, things like that.
Yo.
And it was a road. If it was a sea route, it would be called the route, not the fucking. You can't build a road on the ocean.
No, but it could be a metaphorical road.
Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I think I may have pushed too hard for a reaction today.
Pushing this vodka too hard down my throat.
Are you dead now?
I died earlier. Now I'm dead.
Oh dear, I think let's do one side quest, and then we'll call it a day before you actually die of liver poisoning.
A few moments later.
So, which part of this episode are we gonna try and pay people to draw?
Thought people would just be inspired. You know, 100 so viewers, many of them aren't. They're just like taking notes, like write that down. Just like, what's this about? Irish snakes, bricks, Silk Road. God, does this mean that the Monday Silk Road is trading snakes? Fuck's sake, I need more room for this.
Oh, God. They're trading silkworms, which they've crossbred with snakes.
I feel like I'm getting called over.
Oh dear.
To tell you the truth, I need to hop a train to Tokyo, but
I can't even tell you why that would not work.
Oh boy, Sam, it got worse. I've picked the worst side quest to end on.
Bubbles. What are you talking about?
Here.
I doubt that. Wait, what?
Good, right, I know what I'm commissioning fan art of.
Right, well, I'll get you cold.
Wait, please, don't you see? I can't get on a train.
Oh, Sam. Aren't you glad that you stuck around to live stream and didn't have enough alcohol today? He's chugging everyone.
Oh, I have lots of alcohol. It's just I don't want to burn through it in 2 days.
Okay, good luck.
I mean, I kind of need my liver to do stuff like living. I mean, it's pretty hard to get a new liver. I might have to go on the Silk Road like 20 years when I was like, yeah, what's the price for a liver? I mean, my liver. No, it wasn't snake venom poisoning. Because that would just kill me instantly. It's actually alcohol poisoning. Got anything for that? Sure. It starts from $10,000. Man, the conversion rate's really killing me. Can it be £10,000? Nah, mate. The price is the price. Shit.
Maybe you could wait until Marlon Brando shows up to your house, and then you just take part of his kidney. Because his kidney will be huge.
Part of his kidney?
Yeah.
The liver, not the fucking kidney.
That's how good, Marlon.
Were you taught medicine by a crow that was watching the medical lecture from the window and didn't understand English?
Everything I learned about dissection, I learned from Borb. No, but like, that's how good Marlon Brando's kidneys are. They can do the job of your liver. Marlon Brando doesn't actually have organs, Sam. He just has one really big organ that's the shape of his body.
If you won't let me borrow your clothes, can you at least take me to a clothing store?
He's chugging, everyone. He's gone off to chug more vodka.
There's no telling how much longer these bubbles will last.
Yeah, I'm trying to chug a brick.
Oh. Maybe we could, like, stick the brick into a blender and liquidate it for you. You could just, like, line the brick dust up and snort it like cocaine.
No, I do that with the water.
Oh, true. It's not as effective as snorting baby formula, but it's up there.
I'm all out of that. That's the old stuff. It's like old Quaaludes. You can't get it anymore because they changed the recipe. It's like old Coke. No, this is like old baby formula has the cocaine in it. Fun stuff. No, they changed the recipe because although it did keep babies quiet, there were some, ethical violations involved in that.
And then I just pick up the phone. I think I know a man who can help you with that. Oh,
it's not like you couldn't get arrested right now.
Hello, operator. Get me the man in the van.
Wait, arrested on the spot? What, public indecency?
Yeah, because he's naked. Just like that episode of Samurai Jack.
Which one is that?
The one where he's almost naked.
I haven't seen all the episodes, remember?
You're a lifesaver.
You just have to get to the store without
getting wet. I remember seeing a thing like, probably 10 years ago now, saying that being naked in public isn't a crime in itself. The actual thing is public indecency. And so I remember this person doing an interview, like they're on like a bridge in London. It's like, what? So you could get naked right now and you probably won't get arrested? Sure, let me just do it now. And so he just got naked on camera, just started walking down the bridge. Because in the UK, it's only a crime if it creates a disturbance. If no one really complains, then it's not a crime. They'll probably just say, look, just put some clothes on, get out of here, otherwise they'll arrest you.
Isn't that how the news backpackers in New Zealand get away with it?
This is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Yeah, there's like a thing in New Zealand where people keep on doing like news hiking through the countryside.
Well, if that's through the countryside, it's fine, because the only people they're going to see are people also hiking. And now, if they explain something, oh, we're nude hikers, okay, nice to meet you. I'm going to go drink my emergency vodka stash.
I think I'm going to need the emergency vodka stash in response to this side quest.
Oh, he's just following you?
Well, yeah, we've got to get him to the train station and dodge all of these people throwing water around. Because, like, all of Tokyo has decided to waste the water bill at this time. which is weird because we're in Yokohama. Oh god, it's really weird having to correct myself in real time when I'm not trying to poke a reaction from you.
Correct. Like, what you're saying? Oh no, humans aren't apes. They are fucking apes.
Humans are part of the ape family. That doesn't make them fucking apes, though.
Oh. Yes, it does. Explain Linnaean taxonomy to you.
Hearing you get really angry gives me fucking life. Oh god.
We didn't stop being apes. We are still apes. We didn't evolve. We didn't ascend from apes yet.
Okay.
As I explained to you at the start.
Yes, but when we do ascend from apes, it's going to be fucking fantastic to watch.
It's not going to be like everyone like in the future with like Apple Watches like 2000s. Like, all right, now wait for it. Yes, we've now ascended from apes. That's not how it fucking works.
Sam, no, that's how it's going to work for me, Sam. Like, just by the end of this Yakuza playthrough, I'm just going to be made entirely of salt.
No, I'm proud to be part of the ape family because that means I'm a distant relative of Harambe. God bless his soul.
Oh, nice touch.
You perfect, get out of here. If you're going to do something like that, you need an advanced deployment. Otherwise, you'll just scare everyone. Look, I'm sorry. Can you do a walk-in? No, we're too fully booked.
Oh dear. I think we need to have the engineer put the arse cam count in again.
Can't see his arse in this shot. Oh. Yeah, even in that shot you can't see it. Look about my friend here. I know it seems like he's, you know, a real lowlife who gets off, you know, walking around in public naked. No, he doesn't get off on that. He's actually a really decent guy. Top option. You know, increase our stats if we're nice to him, so top option.
What the fuck? His grandma just passed out.
Why did you choose the opposite to what I said?
I've just picked the funniest fucking option.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funniest fucking option is me day drinking. Day drinking at night, it's a skill only a few people can master.
Just like cross-dressing is your own gender. Say something ridiculous with a serious face and people will buy just about anything. Yep, that's our live stream in a nutshell.
What are we selling? Are we selling like the extended edition only our top tier patrons are putting that? The only way they can hear the whole thing is if they're actually in the call itself, like with the one we did with Trinity. Like, to get the extra footage, you have to be in the call. You can only do that if you're a top tier patron supporter.
No, we're selling them the true history of the Silk Road and how it's actually located in the Pacific Ocean. Look, if you want to get to China from Ireland, you go on a boat. Like, you're going to have to get on a boat anyway to go past England, so you might as well just sail all the way. Deep down, you know what I know, does it make sense?
No, that won't work for one main reason.
What?
The Suez Canal's blocked.
Okay.
I don't think the Suez Canal's in China.
But it's on the route.
Oh, true enough.
It's all a sea route, but they'll have to go around Africa and have to deal with Somali pirates.
Yo! If it isn't Awano!
Oh, Kasuga-san. Nice to see you again. So this
Like, have you heard of the recent, what was it, Little Nax music video? Was it controversy? You haven't heard of this?
No, go on.
In the music video, he is starting to go to heaven, but then decides, nah, I'm going to go to hell and get butt fucked in the dick by the devil. Like, it actually shows him having gay sex with the devil.
Oh, good. There's a mental image to end the live stream on.
And things on. I mean, I could drink more vodka or rum, but I'd need that for tomorrow's live stream.
So where are you off to now?
You damn right you do.
I'm gonna take my grandma's
Oh,
mysterious blush. Yeah, that's what. How did he pay for the clothes if he was naked? Is he going to go to like full John Hart and pulls out a credit card? Wait, where were you hiding that? You were naked.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I could go for a bath. Well, we should get going.
Oh, you're very stretchy.
Thank you very much.
Sure thing.
A very stretchy credit card. What the fuck?
Oh god, that's not what I was talking about, but sure, let's go with that because it's safe for work.
What is the credit card is now made of flex tape? Expandable rubber.
No. If you made the credit card out of flex tape, it'd be stuck up there forever. Oh god, that's the PSA for, like, hang on. Like...
And he removes it, the inside will be completely dry.
Yeah, but like, just itchy bad looks at the camera like it's the fucking end of a Captain Planet episode. Remember, kids, don't stick flex tape up your butt. You'll seal it forever.
Yeah, people are going to think that you don't know jack shit about history or geography, and that I am having a mental breakdown trying to explain all these things to you.
Oh, God.
Humans are apes? I didn't know this. The Silk Road existed? I didn't know this.
I know that humans are apes.
Alcoholism exists? I didn't know this.
I know that humans are apes, and I know. I'm aware of the Silk Road, I just couldn't remember. No, I'll tell you what happened.
I just couldn't remember what country it happened in. Oh, I think the Silk Road was in South America. That's what I heard in history class.
I'll tell you what happened. I accidentally confused the Silk Road mentally with the route that Marco Polo sailed through. Just to give you an idea of how weird my brain works.
That gives me no idea.
Okay. Good.
Batman and Robin.
It just raises too many questions.
And on that note, we're going to end the stream there.